think it is raining right now, right?
Yes.
And it was raining all morning today, right? Okay, so last class we already learned the sentence pattern about the past continuous. Do you still remember the sentence pattern? Don't clap, okay? It's not real, it's too fake, okay? Okay, so last time we talked about the past continuous sentence pattern. And I want to ask you,
Oh, yes.
PlayStation 4?
Yes.
Okay, so when I ask you, what were you doing last night? Oh, okay, what were you doing at 8 o'clock last night? Shanghai, can you answer us? What were you doing at 8 last night? You do the...
Yes.
Huh? You were doing the dishes at 8 last night. Wow, good boy! You love him? Okay, so tell us. What were you doing at 8 last night? Were you playing computer games?
Yeah, me.
That's what you want to try?
Watch anime.
Watch anime. Are you sure the sentence pattern is correct? Huh? Are you sure it's correct?
Yes, very good.
Oh, very good. You need to say, I was watching anime. Okay, good. So, today I'm going to review the sentence pattern, okay? About the past continuous, okay? The past continuous is the subject plus was and the verb. As we know, the be verb for past tense is only to be verb, right? When do you use was? When? When the subject is I, just like I was, right? And he, she, it. When the subject is the singular noun, right? And how about verb? You, they, we. Yes, the second person and the plural one, right? Okay, so plus VING, right? VING, as we learned before, we already learned present continuous tense, 现在进行式. It is raining right now, right? Okay, so do you still remember what time, how many times do we have for the transformation of the VING? The first one is directly plus ing, right? And the second one is delete E plus ing, like I'm coming to school, right? Come plus delete E and the plus ing, right? And the third one is the vowel, consonant, vowel, and the consonant, right? 子母子.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna double the, yeah, plus ing, right? Okay, so, and we need to give it a past time expression, right? Like at 8 last night. Okay, so let's see, what were they doing? What were the kids doing? The children were playing basketball at 10 a.m. yesterday, right?
Yes.
Maybe they started to play basketball at 9 a.m. and continue to 11 a.m., right? But when you ask what were they doing at 10 a.m. yesterday, we're going to answer, the children were playing basketball at 10 a.m. yesterday. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so repeat the sentence after me. The children were playing basketball.
The children were playing basketball yesterday.
Okay, good. So it's the positive sentence, right? Okay, so next one, we're gonna talk about negative sentence, okay? You will use the subject and was were plus or not, right? When you want to give a sentence a negative meaning, you're gonna give it not and plus VING and our time, right? So the children were not. We're gonna say weren't, right?
Yes.
Playing basketball at 10 a.m. yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
Class, repeat the sentence.
Okay.
Okay. The children
The children were not playing basketball at 10 a.m. yesterday.
Good. Okay, so next one, we are going to learn what. You know, the question start with what? WHAT is the question, right? So what were you doing at 7 last night? Just as I asked Shen Han and the Da Shun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you doing at 7 last night? But nobody answered me. I was studying English last night. Does anyone was studying English last night? Nobody. How sad. Okay. So let's say the sentence together. Okay. What were you doing? Hey class, are you sleeping right now? What were you doing? Like 一起念. What were you doing?
What were you doing
At 7 last night.
at 7 last night?
I was studying English.
I was studying English.
Okay, so for the when clause. Hey, teacher, what is when clause? Do you still remember? We learned at a sentence pattern 2. You know, when you use the past continuous sentence, sometimes we will add a sentence when clause. Okay, so you're gonna say, she was leaving when the phone rang. Last time, I already told you. When we use the when clause, it's usually a sudden action was happening at that time, right? So you can say, she was leaving. See, she was leaving. It's lasted for a period of time. And suddenly, the phone rang, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's read the sentence again, okay? She was leaving
She was leaving
when the phone rang.
when the phone rang.
Excellent. Okay, so, hey, I'm sorry. And for the yes/no question, you know, we need to start with the be verb, right? You just change the the positive sentence. You know, you replace the be verb to the front, right? You can say, were the children playing basketball at 10 a.m. yesterday? Okay, and you may have two kinds of answers, the positive one or the negative one, right? You can say, yes, they were. Or you can say, no, they weren't for the negative sentence, okay? So, everyone, repeat after me. Were the children playing basketball at 10 a.m. yesterday?
Were the children playing basketball at 10 a.m. yesterday?
Yes, they were.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
Okay, so right now it's time for practice, okay?
Okay.
So sorry, sometimes you know, technical problem, okay? Okay, so right now, I'm gonna give you the worksheet for you. You can walk in pairs, okay? Okay. Everyone get one, okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay. time for you to practice the sentence pattern we just talked about, okay? Try to walk in pairs. You can help your partner if they forget the sentence pattern, okay? 2一组，来互相帮忙一下好吗？啊 ，OK？
Okay.
This is all the sentence pattern I just mentioned, okay? If you have any question, please raise your hand and ask me, okay? No. See? 2. 下午2点 at 2, right? You need to give a preposition. Hey, guys, please speak in English to discuss. You know how to speak simple English, right? 作者 don't speak Mandarin. Walk in pairs, okay? 大顺。I'm poor at English. That's okay. But see, Ziyan is good at English. You can ask her how to create a sentence. You know, for the time, you need to give it a preposition, right? Walk with your partners, okay? When you have any question, plus, is it difficult? Yeah? Even though I explained the sentence pattern, you still think it's very difficult? If you have any question, please raise your hand and I will come to your side and answer your question, okay? Walk together, okay? Oh, good. You can show others your answer. Don't let them to copy your answers, okay? Remember, for the positive sentence, you just give it, when the subject appears, give it a verb and a VIG, okay? Okay, let's see which group finished the exercises first. 大声 ，please。Practice B, continue to do it, okay? Because we have two sides for the exercises. Oh, I think that group 5 is almost finished for the first page. Was his brother, because his brother is the third person, right? The singular third person. 第三人称单数。Was Mary's mother huh? Huh? Subject. Yes, subject is the 主词, right? See, practice B is the question start with B verb. So you can start with WHAT. What? It's was, right? Because Mary's mother is the third singular person, right? Okay, try again. It's okay for you to make mistakes, okay? Then you know where you have problem, okay? Yeah. We have 2 pages, right? When you finish the first one, please turn to the next, okay? If today the question you haven't finished, will be your homework. And I'm gonna collect tomorrow, okay? ROC, Republic of China. Mandarin, Chinese, right? 今天没有完成的作业会变成回家的功课。So please work together, okay? Since you can ask your classmates and finish the homework today in class, then try to make good use of your classmates, okay? Learn. You want to learn. So we don't have learn, right? Oh, learning. Okay, what question do you have? Which one? This one? Were those students studying English all day today? You know, all day today? Don't you remember? You know, because past continuous tense is to describe some action was going on in the past, right? So you can say it was raining or morning today, right? Any question? If you have any question, discuss with your classmates or raise your hand and ask me. When you do the exercise, please pay attention to the note, okay? Because for the practice C, you need to make a question start with words and a word, because it's the yes/no question, right? be动词开头的是不是 yes no 问句 ？Yes, right.
Teacher.
嗯
One big T 写完了。
哼 ，Very good, 大顺 I'm so proud of you, but you still need to continue
Thank you.
to finish the other exercise.
ありがとう。Thank you.
This is not Chinese, Japanese class, okay? Which one? Okay, number 7. Number 6. Yeah, all night tonight. We can say all morning, all afternoon, all night.
ROC.
Okay?
ROC. ROC 有中文的意思。
If you need help, then I can come here, okay? But which one?
Then you can say watching. Yeah, plus ing.
Good. You still remember, right? Be verb plus VING. Okay?
Your mother, because your mother and grandmother. Two different, right? For your mother and grandmother, dancing, good.
Okay. Walk together. They weren't. And they were beaver plus VIG, right? They were 听音乐 listening to music 一整晚 just like an all day, just like an all night tonight, right? We have 2 blanks, so you need to fill in 2 words. Okay? All day, all night, all morning is a period of time, right? This one, okay. Yeah, all day yesterday, 一整天, right? All night, yes. All night tonight, okay? Was your sister sleeping at that time? No, she was not. So the abbreviation is no, she wasn't. Right? Do you still remember? Were not. The abbreviation is weren't, but it was not the abbreviation. is Wilson. Okay? Oh, group 5?
Yeah!
Wow, you did a good job.
Yeah!
No. Okay, so went out, right? Went out. What TN mean? You almost done? Wow. Okay, you're done. How about help other classmates to finish the sentence? But not let them copy your answers. Teach them, okay? To give them some hints to help them finish the sentence. Almost done. We were, you know, prepare, right? Prepare how to become a VING form. PREPARING, right? Good. You still remember to delete E and plus ing, right? How about group 4? Oh, good. Hey!
What are you doing?
Catch you!
You can practice by yourself.
By yourself.
Don't copy other answers.
谁发现？
Which one? Okay. Prepare. Do you still remember? Prepare something. My mom is preparing dinner. My mom was preparing dinner for us. Prepare. How to spell prepare? PREPARE. But how to change it to VING form? Good. Delete E and the plus ing, right? Okay. So I think some of you hasn't finished. Prepare the same question. Prepare because the suffix is E, right? So you need to delete E and the plus. How to spell? PREPARING. Good. Okay. Wow, almost.
Yeah.
Almost finished.
Good, almost finished, right? So I'm gonna choose some of the questions to ask you, and then can you answer me? For practice A, number 4. Azan, can you answer me?
大壮，
Number 3, can you read a sentence?
装备，
Can you read a sentence?
装备。
Practice A, number 3.
拿把书语。
Hey, everyone, be quiet. Listen to your classmate.
OK。
His brother was sleeping at lunch.
Good. His brother was sleeping at that time, right? And Ziyan, practice B, okay? And you can have the conversation with Sun Han, okay? Question 2. Can you read louder? Question 2. Practice B, question 2. Practice B and the question 2. Was Mary's mother and the answer? At that time means, hey class, at that time we have one word to replace at that time. What's the word? Good. Then, TEN, right? Then means at that time. 当时, right? Okay, so for practice C, could you practice C number 1, right? Practice C number 1. What was don't be shy, okay? What was his father doing at 8 p.m. the day before yesterday, right? Good. Okay, how about the answer? He was wiping the table. Good. He was wiping the table, or sometimes we can say he was cleaning the table, right? Okay, so as for the left questions, we're gonna check the answers tomorrow, okay? And if you haven't finished the worksheet, please, it will be your homework today, okay? I'm gonna check tomorrow. And next time, we are going to play a game, okay? It's a game time. So we only have 5 minutes for the game. And number 1, let me explain that some instruction. Later, I will give each group an envelope. And this envelope has 6 cards. Everyone needs to get 1 card, okay? And each student selects an activity card. There are 6 cards inside. And walk around and ask your classmate, were you blah 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 at like 7 o'clock, like 7 p.m., like 9:30 p.m., okay? And if they answer yes, please write down their name or ask them to write down their name, okay? Try to find someone for each activity within the time limit. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, and you can walk around to ask your classmate, okay?
Okay. Got it?
Okay, you got 1 sheet of the detective game, right? And you also have 1 card. So everyone, it's time for you to stand up and walk around to ask your classmate, to interview your classmate, okay? Were you blah blah blah? Like, were you eating breakfast at 6:30 a.m.? Okay, start. Touch it. Interviewing your teacher. Walk around, okay? Stand up and walk around to interview other classmates. Were you blah blah blah? Okay. Remember, try to use the past continuous sentence pattern, okay? Were you taking a name? If they answer yes, just ask them to write down their name. If not, don't write down your name, okay? 如果不是，不可以乱写下名字哦。Okay? ，Use English, please. Were you blah blah blah? Okay. Were you? You need to ask me. Were you are the classmates, okay?
注意一下，挂，帮我。
Hey class, try to speak in English. I say everyone needs to select one part. It represents your activity and your time, right? For you, okay, then try to introduce answers. Were you walking to school at 7:10? If she answered no, you can ask her to write down. Were you listening to music at 9:30 p.m.? Yes, then ask her to sign her name too, okay? Try to ask them. Okay, try to use the past continuous sentence pattern, okay? And let me check the time. You still have 2 more minutes. You need help? Okay. Here. Ask the 作者 Were you trying to check the sentence? Were you doing homework at 5:30 p.m.? Yes. Homework at 5:30 p.m. Okay, so sign your name here. Try to speak English. English. Were you? Can you see the board, please? Use the activity and the time, okay? English class. Try to, even though you can collect all the names, that's okay, because okay, we still have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to your seat, okay? Go back to your seat. Okay, sit still. Okay? So, who want to share your sentence with us? Huh? Can you share one sentence with us? Be quiet, everyone, be quiet. Let's hear our classmates share. Who 大壮大壮 was walking to school at 7:10. Okay, anyone want to share the sentence? Andy, share one sentence with us. Yes, you can say 子嫣 was 6:30 a.m. Good. Okay, and Jamie, can you share one sentence with us? You can say anyone, choose one. Wei You was having dinner at 6:20 p.m. Good. So, see, everyone collect names, right? Who collect 10 names? Who? Wow, you're the winner today. But were you using English during the activity? So let me summarize today's lesson, okay? Everyone be quiet, listen to me. Past continuous tense shows ongoing action in the past, right? And hey, listen to me carefully, okay? And you need to use was with the subject I, he, she, it. As for the verb, you will use for the subject you, we, they. We say the plural nouns, right? And always add ing, okay? Be verb plus ing, okay? To the main verb. And number 5, great for describing, interrupting action with the when clause. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any question for today's lesson? Because it's time for lunch, right? Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me during the break, okay?
Okay.
Hope you have a wonderful afternoon, okay? Let's call it a day. Okay, bye-bye. 不用，啊，
老师按这个吗？
好，按这里。
结束了哦。